Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today I am doing another digital speed paint. I know I only did one a week ago, but I've kind of gotten into the role of it a little bit, I guess. And yeah, so I did this sketch of yet another D&D character. Yeah, this one's actually D&D as opposed to the other one, which is in Pathfinder, but either way, D&D style games. So yeah, this is yet another character I have, and I sketched her out and I really liked how it turned out, so I decided I would try and colour it digitally, because I'm trying to do lots of digital colouring at the moment. So yeah, as you can see, I've just laid in the base colours, and now I am adding just basic shading before I go and try and blend it, as I am doing now. I've skipped out quite a lot just because there's a lot. It would have been really long otherwise, and I didn't want it to be super long. As it is, it still turned out to be quite a long video, all things considered, and I guess that means I need to get better at doing digital art so that I can have slightly shorter videos. But yeah, so this, I think, again took me about 3 hours. And as you can see, I'm just jumping through, showing you my general process for trying to blend everything. And yeah, I basically just switch between the brush and whichever water brush tool I'm using here. I'm honestly not sure. I thought it said oil, it just says ol. I don't know. Either way, I'm switching between those two, depending on whether I need to do finer lines or if I'm trying to blend. Because obviously I've already laid in all of the colours that I should be needing. And again, if you didn't see the last video, I have a little button on the side of my tablet pen, I guess it would be called, which lets me just select colours, but if you don't have that, then Alt usually lets you pick colours. But yeah. With some parts, I decided I would use, I think I mostly use overlay, as opposed to luminosity or any of the other blending things, but I do that in order to add extra bits of highlight, make it look a little bit more interesting. You can see me doing that here. I did it around the mouth. I repeat this several times in a lot of different places just to make it a little more interesting, I guess. I'm trying to learn how to detail things a bit better. Yeah. Oh, I should add, I did completely forget to actually film the whole shoulder, top of her torso part of the video, which is a shame because I thought it turned out really nice, but yeah, unfortunately that is kind of gone, so yeah. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just doing more playing around with shadows, or not shadows, light. Oh, I do use luminosity there. There you go. And now I'm doing the eyes. So yeah, they start out looking very basic, but then I layer a lot of different stuff up with lots of different blending modes, and I think it turned out pretty nice. At least in my opinion. I'm sorry if my voice sounds hoarse as well. I'm recording this quite early in the morning. I haven't done too much talking, so I'm kind of croaky. But hopefully that's not too distracting or annoying or whatever. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just layering stuff up, messing around a little bit. Yeah, I think this was about three or four layers of different colours in, but I skipped some of them out because it was all pretty repetitive. It was just drawing in little lines and then changing the blending mode. So yeah. Oh, there's not too much else to say, really. At this point, I'm more fine-tuning than continuing to mess around and blend more, at least on the face, because I still have the hair to do, but which I am now doing, in fact. I don't blend so much with the hair, though. I use the brush tool, and I pick out colours, and I just kind of throw them in, try and make it look reasonably natural. I actually thought this turned out quite well. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, hair is a thing that I enjoy doing quite a lot, and I think it looks alright, so that's always good. I'm most used to sketching hair. Doing digital art and stuff is still kind of weird, sorry about that. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just getting darker lines in at the moment so that I have some different colours to choose from, and it also gives me something to work across. And yeah, now I'm just blending everything, and as you can see, there's not a huge amount of like highlights or anything. I do add those in using different layer tools, and just messing around to make it look a little bit more interesting. I don't know if I kept any of the footage of me doing this in, but every so often while I was doing this I switched to black and white, just because I've recently come across all this like value study stuff where an interesting drawing that's kind of bright and interesting and not muddy or difficult to look at or understand where lines are tend to have different values, which you can see a lot more if you look at it in black and white, because obviously the lighter parts are just light, the darker parts are just dark. And I was messing around with that quite a lot just because I wanted to try and have it look interesting, because while I was using all these dark colours I was like, oh no, what if it all just kind of blends together? So I decided to play around a little and try and figure out how values work, just to make it look a little bit better. So yeah, hopefully I succeeded. I quite like how it turned out, honestly. I'm pretty happy with it. As you can see, I'm adding more colours, trying to get a bit more value variation, probably. Yeah. So yeah, there's really, I should probably start putting music in, because I don't have a huge amount to say, but yeah. I did work kind of hard on making it look more like actual skin. I don't know how well that went, but yeah. And we're coming up right towards the end of the picture now, so yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe maybe, and yeah, thank you very, very, very much for watching, and goodbye!